the middle. They go to Terry Pratt, wide to the left now. 2 wide receivers to the right as well. And they throw it to Williams. Williams has running room and has a touchdown. Cedric Williams just kind of peeled back from the left sideline in to attempt the extra point out of the hold of John Knoll. And his kick is up and good. Will get their hands on the ball for the first time. Deltha O'Neal back deep for California. And O'Neal will take the ball at his 4-yard line. Looking for an opening up the middle of the field. Gets across the 20 to about the 24 before he's tripped up. And Vedder wants to throw on his first opportunity. Throws complete to Kofi Nardi for a first down. Out of California picking up a first down on its first offensive play. And now the Bears will keep it on the ground to O'Neal. O'Neal with some running room. And he might go. He's at midfield. He's to the 30. Down the sideline. He won't be touched. And Cal goes in for a touchdown.
Well, Joe, looks like we're going to have a little offense tonight.
You want offense?
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Bugs here last year. And now on first down, Edwards on the screen, looking for running room. Has a lane down the sideline. Finally, the traffic catches up with him, but not before he makes another big gainer into California territory at about the 37.
And is he your suspect?
In this part of the field, you're probably just as well off going for it here on 4th down. And throwing down, complete. Tell is open and has a touchdown. Bobby Ray Tell, also known as the Tech Tornado, taking the catch on 4th down and taking the touchdown as he got behind everyone in the secondary and went in to attempt the extra point. And his kick is partner to come up from his cornerback position and three. As again Rattay to work from the shotgun and throws to the other side. Edwards, running room, trying to get free down the left sideline. One man to beat, but he gets caught from behind inside the 10 down to the 6. Now the Bulldogs put 2 wide receivers to the right. And Rattay rolling, throwing back to the left side and just throwing that ball away. And they'll pitch it out. Tell trying to make the corner. He does, and he goes in for the touchdown. Bobby Ray Tell for his 2nd touchdown of the night. And big break for the Bears there as now Lil will punt for the Bulldogs. And it's a fake. He runs it. He has first down yardage across midfield to the 40, down to the 35 of California before Shaw knocks him out of bounds. You just can't, you can't take anything for granted with this team. Tell doesn't run like a kicker. Can't. And they actually do kick it, and it's good. So with this offense, when you hold it to a field goal, you feel like you've accomplished something. As the Bears are now in a 4-point game as they trail 24-20. Field goal of 44 yards, 43 make it. And he has the distance, and he has the field goal with 2 seconds left to play. But unable to hang on. Went down and goal from the 3. Vedder wants to throw, throwing for the end zone, and it is intercepted for a touchback by John Knoll. He just threw the ball out there. He had 2 receivers, but Knoll had the best angle on it.
Field, Joe.
And yard line of Louisiana Tech. And they'll pitch it out to O'Neal. O'Neal cuts it back at the 10 to the 5, and near the end zone, they'll mark it down at the 1-yard line, but he does pick up the first down.
Fantastic
12-yard pickup on 3rd down and 9.
I mean, there's nobody in pursuit over there. They got a great block by Bruce Pierre, the wide receiver for Cal, who doesn't see that much time. And boy, he made a critical block there to give O'Neal a cutback lane.
And now they give it to Fields, and Fields bangs in for the touchdown. So So the Bears will now enjoy their biggest lead of the ball game as they lead 33-27 and will have a chance to take. And Harris gets a low punt away that Cangelosi will field at the 35, and he gets good running room. He's to the 40, he's down the sideline, and he's finally pulled out of bounds at the 22 or 3-yard line. And trying to come back for the ball, but that was more low line drive kick like his last one. And it's another line drive kick. It'll chase Cangelosi back to the 40, but he'll have lots of running room. The Bears trying to cover it, and Cangelosi finds the seam. He's in Cal territory, and he's still on his feet, finally going out of bounds at the 41. Well, what an effort by Sean Cangelosi that time. That has been the story of the fourth quarter. It's been Cal's defense rising up when it had to. Now Tell around the corner, and he's run out of bounds at the 30-yard line after the entire quarter. So far, Cal's defense has been able to hold. Rattay throwing, completing, and down inside the 25 to the 24, down and 4. Rattay throwing and incomplete. The Bears with good defense that time as they had Edwards wrapped up. So third down and 4 now. Rattay throws the slant to Edwards. Edwards is free, has the first down, trying for more. Still on his feet inside the 5, down to the 3.
Huge play.
21-yard play, and now the Bulldogs are threatening. Tell trying to get around the corner, angling for the flag, and goes in for the touchdown. So now Louisiana Tech on the scoreboard for the first time in the second half, and you knew that with the Bulldogs staying down in the end of the field where they have been almost the entire quarter. Now, Louisiana Tech will try to tie the ball game as Kent comes in for the extra point. And Vedder pitches it out to O'Neal, and he won't get it. The Bulldogs have him completely stacked up. The Bears tried to go for some deception that time. They had 3 wide receivers to the right, and then
need some height on this punt.
he's going to try to keep it away from Cangelosi as he angles to the sideline, but Cangelosi makes the catch inbounds at the 15, somehow escapes again to get it out to the 23, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Well, if the Bulldogs played conservatively here, the last thing they can afford at this point is a turnover. Rattay throwing over the middle, and did he get it?
Well, the refs are waiting.
Yeah, there's the ball. Sure did. Rattay to Bradley once again, and complete out to the 47-yard line.
Well, we haven't seen that much of Josh.
So now a 1st and 10. Rattay throwing and complete to Williams. After a short gain, he gets into Cal territory at the 47. Back we are, 1:26 to play. Clock rolling now. We're down inside. And now the officials will stop everything. We almost don't know if you should stop the clock to have some time left or just hope that you get into overtime. Rattay throwing long downfield and a penalty flag. And boy, they tied up Edwards that time when they really didn't need to. There was no way he was going to get to that football. But Louisiana Tech has just one. And Rattay, here comes the pressure, and Bradley is wide open, and he will roll to the end zone.
And Joe, you talked about the kitchen sink. That's what the Bears brought, and they got burned.
The Bears gambled, and they lost. They came with the safeties, and that vacated a whole middle of the field. Bradley able to release, and there was nobody within 40 yards of him.
I mean,
So now Kent to attempt the extra point. And Vedder is having to run, and now he's throwing it along downfield. There'll be a crowd around the football. It's going to be well short, even if it is completed. And it falls incomplete, and Louisiana Tech has hung on for a 41-34 win.